I really don't even have anything to talk about, but we gonna try this.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
Oh no, what's up everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu and I am Black with another BusyBlu and Associates morning meeting. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Welcome back. For those who are new here, BusyBlu and Associates morning meeting is where you all work for me and I talk about hot topics, gossip, and news that I think is interesting. And if you have something that is interesting, you can always send it to me at BusyBlu, no space, no E, like this. On Instagram and on Twitter. The way that you get credit for today is that you say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. So let me say hey to the people here. Good morning, Talise. Thank you so much for help. The whole house was down. I think Tavon said he still got a little bit, but they're trying to take us out, y'all. They really trying to take us out. Good morning, Haru. Good morning, Tommy. Tony. Good morning, Kia Kai from DC. Good morning, Eb. Good morning, Ravine. Yo, they try to take us out. And then this weather has been crazy. It's been out of control here. It went from like the 40s to the 80s and then back. But my mom said you don't get sick from the weather, you get sick from germs. So who knows? And we was babysitting my goddaughter the little girl kept sneezing. We had her for a week, which is another reason why I couldn't do any videos. We had her for an entire week. So we had to go from there. Then he went to Chuck E. Cheese. Child, who knows? But we're not gonna be in here for a long time because I really don't have any stories. But I want to make sure that I pushed out some content as we just started this week. I do want to say that we will be shutting down the children's unit. As y'all know, we did get a new person to come in just to drop off the snacks and stuff. And he sent me a video of what was going on there. We're going to be doing some restructuring. Y'all know the children's unit just always been bad for us. The daycare has always been bad for us. Let me just showcase what happened. So please, if you did bring your child, y'all know that people who have been continuously bringing their children here as you try to go to work, we have been putting them in the alley and hoping that they're still there by the time you get off. I don't know if some of y'all knew that, but we've just been putting them in the alley. That's just where they've been for the past couple of days. Okay. Let me play this. Let me share this. You can do it. So we did have to shut down the children's unit. It was just too much that was going on, so we won't have this anymore. Let me move this banner. It was just too much going on, so we had to make sure that we'll be doing some restructuring, and then we'll move on from there. So if you do have children, please check the alleyway to see if your child. We did have 2 that escaped. They were the police were able to find them. They were apprehended. So if make sure that you just go up periodically, just look out the window, see if your child is out there still. Okay. Let's do this because this is really what I wanted to come and talk about. The rest of the stuff that I'm about to talk about, I'm really not that interested in, but I'm about to play this bullshit and then y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Okay. So let's start off with this. Y'all know that Raven-Symoné's wife is notoriously known for not knowing who her wife is. And every time there's an interview, every time there's something that's going on, she don't know who the lady is. Oh, never watched that show, never heard of it, don't know it. Don't know it, never heard of her, da da da. And we be dragging the lady. Okay, we be dragging her. Okay. Well, it looks like they're a little upset. Somebody's a little frustrated about the whole situation. So let them tell you, and I'm about to go get some tissue. Let me know if y'all can hear it in the comments. This was posted, I think, yesterday.
Here with Miranda, my wife, to tell you to stop it in the comments and stop with the death threats in her DMs. It is disrespectful to her and in turn disrespectful to me. Stop it.
It's really become wild. I hope to clear the air right now and letting you all know that I never have once said that I did not know who Raven was. I only ever said that I did not grow up watching That's So Raven. I did not watch her as a child. But since getting married and meeting her in 2015, I have seen the majority of her work. I've also been at a lot of this work. So I mean, backstage at The View, 25 words or less. The list goes on and on. I love That's So Raven. I think she should have won all the Emmys. I think my wife is endlessly talented. I support her beyond. She also just isn't Raven-Symoné to me. You guys must try and open your minds a little bit and understand there is more behind people that are celebrity. There is real life here. And that's why we're feeling inclined to address this, because I'm receiving so much hate for something that is really just a big spiral of internet misinformation.
And for all of the blue checks out there acting like trolls, sit down. Just thank you. No need.
Thank you, next.
That part.
First of all, shut up. First of all, oh wait, no, actually, really, first of all, Toya, go ahead and log off for me, sweetie. You can go ahead and log off for me, sweetie. You don't need to use PTO to cover it. 60 days probation, no pay. Okay, I've been gone for a minute now. I'm back with the jump off. You can go ahead and log off for me, sweetie. Somebody take Ravine. Can you walk Toya out, please? And if she has her child, tell her to go to the alley. If she brought her child in, tell Toya to go to the alley. And you can exit that way. Ask the kids who learn how to get out. Okay, Toya, tell her I use my PTO to cover. You won't be using anything. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Go ahead, log off for me, sweetie. Go ahead, go ahead, log off for me too. Go ahead, log off for me, sweetie. Go ahead, log off for a sweetie. Go ahead, log off for a sweetie. And who's next? Now back to these people. Shut up. Shut up. You and your white wife, shut up. And shut up right now. Nobody cares. You look stupid, you look dumb. And this is what the problem is. Let me tell you what the problem is straight up. Your wife be coming up on the internet, be acting like she don't know who you is. Okay? And she's been doing it for a long time. And we just pointing out the obvious. Okay? We're just pointing out the obvious. Every time there's an interview, never heard of it, don't know it. No, I was watching. I saw something they were talking about Xena and the Warrior Princess, and she was like, "You were in that show? I used to love. I mean, you were in that movie. I love that movie." Well, clearly not, girl. You couldn't remember the black girl in it. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! And then here's Raven. Girl, if you don't sit your I'm not an African American, I'm an American ass down, nobody is afraid of you. Just because you cut your hair now you look like a butch lesbian does not mean that the girls are scared of you. Okay, you put a couple of slits in your eyebrows and now you're a gangster. If you don't shut up and get out of here, y'all both be lying. Now, I don't know who giving the people death threats. Okay, that's out of control and that's stupid. But the rest of y'all so stupid. The rest of the stuff sounds stupid. You be walking around acting like you don't know your wife, but you sit here quoting Ariana Grande. Grow up and shut up. I just hate it so much. I was talking to Tater Beta about this morning. Raven-Symoné, she one of those girls who, because your partner is tearing you down, you feel like they're humbling you, they keep you grounded. Girl, shut up. Because her wife is like, oh, I never thought she was that talented, actually. No, she's actually not that good of a person. You think that she one of those black people who you got a partner who's now not black, and they be like, oh, yeah, y'all been watching Summer House, Martha's Vineyard, Amir's white girlfriend or whatever she is, who was like, yeah, he's on my team. I make way more than him. I mean, I guess he's so I'm so sorry about the snippet, y'all. I mean, I guess he's kind of doing something, but I make way more than he does in a month than he does in a year and all of that. Those type of blacks be making they feel like, oh, she's grounding me. She's humbling me. She's not with me because I'm Raven-Symoné. She's not with me because I'm a celebrity. Girl, shut up. You're not being grounded. And why is your partner like that? And that's my man. That's my gua. That's Ray. Excuse me, do you not know who Raven-Symoné is? Okay. Don't even walk outside, but when we do go outside, say, excuse me, celebrity coming through. Baddies walking. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? But it's those specific type of blacks who are like, oh, she's humbling me. Oh, they don't just look at me because of my stardom and my thing. They tell me I'm not shit, and it makes me feel good. But God, shut up. Shut up. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. I hate those type of people. Girl, stand up. Stand up. Let's watch it again while I highlight some of your comments. I really didn't have much to talk about, but I got like 2 more stories, but they're not real stories. But y'all know what I'm saying. And here go Raven. Just looking like a bad actress in a teen movie from the 90s. Come on, white girl. Well, bring it. That's what she looked like she was about to say next. It's already been rotten. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Let's listen to this bullshit again.
I'm here with Miranda, my wife, to tell you to stop it in the comments and stop with the death threats in her DMs. It is disrespectful to her and in turn disrespectful to me. Stop it.
It's really become wild. I hope to clear the air right now and letting you all know that I never have once said that I did not know who Raven was. I only ever said that I did not grow up watching That's So Raven. I did not watch her as a child. But since getting married and meeting her in 2015, I have seen the majority.
Raven thinks she the She said Raven thinks she the bride. Oh, you get a promotion, Tylese.
I've also been at a lot of this work. So I mean, backstage at The View, 25 words or less. The list goes on and on. I love That's So Raven. I think she should have won all the Emmys. I think my wife is endlessly talented. I support her beyond. She also just isn't Raven-Symoné to me. You guys must try and open your minds a little bit and understand there is more behind people that are celebrity. There is real life here. And that's why we're feeling inclined to address this, because I'm receiving so much hate for something that is really just a big spiral of internet misinformation.
And for all of the blue checks out there acting like trolls, sit down. Just thank you. No need.
Thank you, next.
That part.
Wasn't even clever. What's up, really B? Yes. Y'all just I can't. I need them both to stop. Me too. And for all of you girls out here who are giving now, the people who are giving death threats, y'all need to get a damn life. Now, y'all really do need to get a life. But the rest of that stuff, girl, shut up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You the one who married that lady who act like she don't know you every time y'all get into an interview. How about you go around and you start telling her, why you look, that's a whole lot more people to talk to and try to prove something to. How about you just turn to your wife or your whatever she is to you and say, hey, just lay off on the stuff and don't answer the questions. And if they ask you what were some of your favorite things were, I'll deflect the answer. Girl, you've been in the business since you was a fetus. So you know how to, I was about to say shuck and jive, but I'll leave that one alone. You know how to move, dodge, and bait and switch. You can steer the conversation to what you want to steer to. It's way more easier to talk to your white wife who act like she don't know you and everything than to sit here and try to convince billions of people on social media. Okay, because y'all definitely be acting a fool on TikTok. Y'all definitely be acting a fool on TikTok. It's a lot easier to just convince your one wife over trying to talk to billions of people and trying to tell us that we need to lay off of her. Then tell that lady to start acting like she know who you were. How about that? Sound good? Does that sound interesting to you? Sounds like something you'll be interested in. Looking at us and trying to get mean mug us and thug us up. Girl, how about you just turn to her and be like, look, don't answer no more of those questions and stop saying that stuff. Just because, okay, you getting death threat. If the girl's sitting here and said they about to shoot them up, bust them up at your house, girl, just look at your wife and be like, girl, just don't even answer those questions no more. Just, okay, and then now nobody's getting threats. I can't. Next story up. This story was from the this was from I actually saw it on Twitter first, but I got this from the BF Daily. This is the first time that I've seen Keith Lee do this, but this is his review that he just put out.
Would like to. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 to 10. We spent $90.63. The customer service, my family said, while the people were extremely nice, the wait time was extensive. We only got 3 plates. An hour and a half is kind of extensive, if you ask me. I will say, in my opinion, a big nod to their customer service is the fact they own DoorDash. I can only imagine doing walk-ins and DoorDash in a small space like this, so I respect it. Actually, the wait time could be because people are starting to hear about it and they trying it and they packing this liquor store out.
They were very crowded. She did say that.
But nonetheless, I'm going to show you everything I got and we're going to try it and rate it 1 to 10. Lamb chops, turkey chops, chicken wings, mac and cheese, fried turkey chops, potato salad and greens, and a side of cornbread. I've always stood on honesty and transparency, but at some point coming up, I wasn't able to be as constructive as I would like to be. But my intentions were honest and they're pure as always. I don't mean no harm. This is one of the most roller coaster reviews I've ever done. But the day I'm not honest 100% about my experience is the day I stopped doing reviews. And at the same time, I attempted to be as constructive as I could. Just know I tried. God bless you. That's a lamb chop. I'm not sure what sauce this is, but I dipped it anyway. This lamb is more gamey than a lot of lamb chops I've ever had. It's also a lot fattier and a lot chewier too. I'm not a huge fan of that. For me personally, this is a 4 out of 10. It's seasoned well though, and I do like the sauce. The sauce is nice and sweet. It's not super sweet though. It's a chicken wing. Everything here looks very simple. It's seasoned well. It is seasoned extremely well. It's just fried chicken, but it's really seasoned fried chicken. Hot sauce came on the side. Ooh, I like the hot sauce. Without the hot sauce, for me, this is 7.5 out of 10. With the hot sauce, 7.8 out of 10. This is a turkey chop. I didn't get on camera, but my family just tried it. They all kind of agree. This is seasoned really well, and it's a really good turkey chop. But all of this kind of just tastes like you at somebody's auntie house. Like you at somebody's mama house, or like you at your friend house. Your house. I just feel like if this was quicker and a little bit cheaper, I feel like this would be a very, very, very well-known spot, especially well-known enough for them not to be in a liquor store.
When I went back in, I was like, wanted to give you a little bit of time because you said you had a lot of orders. She said, yeah, we just been slammed.
I see why. I'm not surprised by any stretch of the imagination why they slammed. This turkey chop by itself is an 8.5 out of 10. Turkey
I
chop
can
is very
see, and
good.
you're in the liquor store, you get your liquor, you get your aunties
you a
cooking.
food?
You
said
you
that.
just got off work.
The turkey chop.
Yeah, it is.
Next, we got the greens.
Oh,
To be honest with you, that's one of the worst things I've had in a long time. It's extremely pungent. It's strong. It's a taste that don't taste like greens. I have no idea what that is, to be honest with you. I don't mean no harm, but that's a 0 out of 10 if you ask me. And to be honest with you, I don't really have appetite to try anything else. I really don't mean to be rude, but God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe.
Those greens took him out. First of all, y'all put your B's in the comments for Burler Girl. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're keeping this raggedy ass show afloat. Oh yeah, and there's a members only video that's gonna be coming up. I'm just want to give y'all some updates on what's been going on in my life, and how things have been going, how I've been feeling, because I did like an emotional one, but then I had to take a step back. But for my members, there's a members only. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Video that's coming up. So put your B's in the comments for Burler Girl. Thank you so much, Burler Girl. He said he didn't like that at all. And his face, y'all ever taste somebody greens where it's just like, because I made greens. Oh, you know, when y'all know a sneeze is about to come and you're trying not to. One, I don't want to sneeze my face off in front of y'all because it's going to look stupid and disgusting, because that's why I got my tissue here. But y'all eat somebody greens, and I've done this before when I was cooking greens, especially when I first started. And you know, you're supposed to put some vinegar in it, but somebody who puts just too much vinegar. I was trying to figure out what was he trying to say about the greens for him to put them in his mouth and spit them out that fast. Girl, and y'all was begging the girl to come to see and eat your food. I can't. Charlie he said, to be honest, after having these greens, I can't even do it no more. That's disgusting to me. I'm sorry to that lady who has that business by the liquor store. Okay, maybe you leave there and then you get drunk off of your decision. Maybe you go eat there and then you get drunk off of your bad decisions. Maybe that's what it is. They got it right by the plate, so you can just, you look at your plate, you're like, I need a drink because this shit is nasty. This shit is nasty. I just had the greens. I need to go have a cocktail. Okay, maybe that's why they got that. Why did he go there? They said that it was so packed, the people was there. They said this is what was actually really weird to me, that they kept trying. I don't know if they were trying to give them compliments, but he was saying like, oh, it gives home cooked meal. It seemed like if you cooked it at your house. They're saying if you just go to Auntie Boo Boo's, okay, right across the street, she'll give you some food, and now you got to pay for it. Lynette said, good morning, busy here for the first meeting. I didn't bring nothing for nobody. I'm here for work. Exactly. We didn't even have food today. I didn't even bring any food. It's Friday. Y'all just got paid for me, so y'all got what y'all need. Y'all, everybody, welcome Lynette in here as one of the newest staff members. You got a lot of picking up to do. So like you were sick if you using that toilet paper. All right, let's go to the next thing, and then I'm about to get up. Somebody said, why is his wife's arms bruised up? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Y'all, I don't know. Let me not get into that right now. I'm gonna have to look at it, and then if I see something, I'm coming back. Did you want are you unmasking the avatar? Speaking of food, really quickly, I wanted to watch this. I wanted to get y'all take, because you know I do home cooked meals in this house every day. You're gonna get a home cooked meal every day. Maybe leftovers for lunch, but I'm gonna cook you some food. I like to cook. That's my love language. But I watched this video today, and I wanted to know how people feel about it.
With y'all bitches no more. Y'all hoes that work for motherfuckers.
Hold on.
I'm not playing with y'all bitches no more. Y'all hoes that work for motherfucking UberEats. Bitch, I want to know, do y'all see the tip? Do it show you the tip before or afterwards? Because I'm a bitch that always motherfucking tip. I stay on the top floor of my motherfucking house. I ain't never order food without motherfucking tip, because I know it'd be a lot. So when I got to come downstairs to get my motherfucking food, bitch, I'm real motherfucking man. How? So from now on, bitch, I'm not giving y'all bitches the motherfucking damn. Bitch, because you be damn if you do, damn if you motherfucking don't. And oh motherfucking well, bitch. I'm dead ass serious. I'm not playing with y'all bitches no more. Y'all hoes that work for motherfucking UberEats. Bitch, I want to know, do y'all see the tip? Do I show you the tip before or afterwards? Because I'm a bitch that always motherfucking tip. I stay on the top floor of my.
All right. So do they tip? Do you see the tip before or after? Because I don't be doing Uber Eats and stuff like that, but I do hear that people would be getting really upset that things like Uber Eats and DoorDash, they don't come to your door. And I see a lot of people who be joking around saying sometimes you gotta go outside and get your food. You gotta look for the driver. They be somewhere about. Do that really be happening with y'all? Cameron said Lord started out the video. He was really upset. He was really upset. Do they bring the food to you? Do they bring the food to you? And then so this is twofold. For the people who order it, do they bring the food to your door? Like I know some people have gated communities and stuff like that. So do you have to come down? Do they bring the food to your door? I hear that some buildings they don't allow you into even in the building, so you gotta leave it at the front desk, so you can't come up. But then, is that something that you can ask for the people? I don't know. And then for the people who work on the back end, if you Uber Eats or if you do DoorDash and stuff, do you see the tip before or after? No, y'all remember that video of that big white lady who came to the lady door? I don't know what. Let me not call her white because I don't know what ethnicity she looked white. She appeared to be white. And she came up to the lady door, and she rang the doorbell, and then the lady she was giving her, I think she was giving her like a 20 or something like that, to be honest. And she was like, "Oh no, keep the tip." And she was like, "Why? I only have Cashapp. That's why I didn't give a tip in the app." She was like, "Well, I didn't see a tip in the app, so I wrote a nasty little note in there. So just keep your money." She was like, "Well, girl, I only had cash. Please take the cash. You know, you did the service, so can you take the cash?" She was like, "No, girl, I done wrote a real nasty little note. You don't even want to know what nasty little note I wrote, okay, in there. So just please take your cash." Y'all, anybody ever see that video? Y'all seen it, right? So maybe they see it after. I don't know. Somebody said my Uber Eats works fine. It says it depends on the ethnic. No, the ethnicity of the driver. Sometimes my food don't even be at sometimes the food don't even be at your door, be at your house. Where it be, Angel? Mimi said they come to her door. Cameron said that you see the tip before you accept the job. Also, they give you a tip up front. Ravine said they bring it to my door. I have a house. Care Bear said I have never and will never order DoorDash or Uber. Elitist. Jeez, call us broke. I stick a $5 bill out my mail slot. No, Charlize, no, God, the Boy in the Bubble. What was that? That's what that movie was called. Who was in The Boy in the Bubble? Babe, what's that man name who was in The Boy in the Bubble? He also was in Look Who's Talking Now. Maybe that's the wrong. Maybe those. I'm getting two movies of. I have an ingrown hair. Anyway, for her to be sticking it through the mail slide is out of control. Cameron said some customer refused to tip after delivery, which is such trifling. They bait the drivers with a high tip and then revoke it. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, and that's crazy for them, John Travolta. I'm surprised that they were allowing people to even do stuff like that. That's crazy. So they tell you like, "Oh, we got you." Joint. Oh, that's wild. Care about? I need to do like, y'all out of control. I refuse to have some random ass person show them how to. I mean, it's gonna be random regardless. Y'all know what I haven't tried and I really want to try, but they're not in my neighborhood. Which, to be honest, and this is no shade to where my proximity is, but I swear, if I drove like, how long is that up the street? I want to say like 15 minutes up the street. They definitely should have Little Caesars out there. But I want to try those little pizza things. They still sell those pizza cupcake things? I wanted to try something so bad, but I never got a chance to try them because there's no Little Caesars behind me, which is really frustrating. but I feel like it should be one definitely at least 5 to 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes up the street. Let me not say 5 to 10 minutes, at least 15 minutes up the street. It should be one up there. But it's always gonna be random. I feel like you just called our area ghetto. It's not, but it's not our area. That's all. It's not our area. It's a major road that goes up and down close to our street. And that major road, if we went all the way down, a Little Caesar should be Little Caesar should definitely be there. Like, I'm just saying that. A Little Caesar should definitely be up that way. Should definitely be up that way. In our area, I could say no, Little Caesars will be by me. We don't live in that type of neighborhood. But down the street, there definitely should be a Little Caesars there. There definitely should be a Little Caesars there. I said there's a Little Caesars next to me. I want to try those little pizza thing. Cameron, buy some of those things and then I'm coming over your house. Because I want to try some of those things. But it's always going to be a random person. And then here's the next thing that I want to actually, I'm not going to share this because it's actually really not interesting. So I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all, let me get out of here and get to work because there's some stuff that I want to do and I have to do. I want to thank everybody who came into today's meeting. I've missed you guys. Sorry, I've been away for so long. Last year, I was doing daddy duty. Last week, I was doing daddy duty. I want to do a story time about something that happened to me while doing daddy duty, but it's somebody else's business. And I don't want to tell that. Maybe I'll do it as a members only because I don't want that story out for the internet to see. And then this week it's just been up and down. So we'll see. I hope everybody has an amazing Friday. Make sure y'all, Mother's Day is coming up. So I hope y'all already started planning for what you're going to be getting for your mothers. Happy early Mother's Day to the mothers out there. We'll continue to keep this momentum going so that I can remember that Mother's Day is coming up. And shout out to the fallen angels. If your mother has gone to glory, she's still watching over you. Make sure that you celebrate in whatever way that you need to. I miss each and every single one of y'all. I'm so excited to be back, kind of. With that being said, if you all want to know more about me and everything else I've gone on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this should definitely be streaming right now. Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome to all of our new members. I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time.